To me, the biggest tip for losing any holiday weight gain is to control your mind. It's all in your mind. If you get the right mindset to just start back over, because that's the hardest thing. The hardest thing is for you to start. Hi friends, happy 2021. Welcome to the new year. This is my first keto weight loss update of the year. In this video, I'm sharing what I did to lose the holiday weight gain. Yes, I said weight gain, because if you haven't been following my story, to make a really long story short, I've been trying to do clean keto. Well, I have been doing clean keto from June all the way through until November. And then the week of Thanksgiving, I took a week off. And then for about a week and a half, right in the middle between Christmas and New Year's, a week and a half of that time, before Christmas, I should say, I took that time off of focusing what I was eating. I was just eating whatever I want. Now, I didn't binge eat, but I wasn't, counting the carbs. I was just eating and just enjoying the holiday foods and just eating with my family. And so to fast forward, I had gained, it's just so hard because it's like, it was up and down for like the whole month for the end of November all the way through December. I just felt like it was just stagnant. I kind of stayed the same, and then I would go up and then go down, go up and then I go down. I will just say that starting on January, last Monday, at the end of the day, I had lost 30 pounds. Okay. By the end of November, I was right at where I lost 30 pounds altogether. But then, the holidays came and I really didn't lose anything the month of December. What felt like I didn't lose anything. And then I took that time off of focusing on what I was eating, and I ended up gaining 13 pounds. Yeah. So last Monday, January 4th, I had only lost 20 pounds at that point. Because it was just all the water gain, the water weight. Like I said, I was eating sweets and carbs and stuff that my body had been used to not having, and very, very inflammatory foods. Not all the time, but just, I would engage in, I did have a piece of bread and I did have a piece of pie, which is fine. I'm human. I'm fine. I'm not gonna be strict keto my entire life. This is just the lifestyle for me. So I knew that I was gonna gain some water weight. But for me, it's like a really slippery slope. When I fall off, it's like, girl, I fall hard. And so, like I said, I'm gonna be sharing what I did to get, and really what I did with my mind, because I feel like, a lot of this is mental. It's such a mental game, and it takes a lot of energy to focus on everything that you put in your mouth. Like everything that you put in your mouth, you have to look at it. Is it carb friendly? Is it, is it healthy for you? And it takes a lot of energy. Some people can naturally do it, other people can't, and so mentally I had to wipe it clean, grant myself grace. I wasn't like downing myself or quote unquote punishing myself for enjoying that food. Like all those emotions, I had to separate from that. Like just emotional eating altogether just needs to be taken out of eating. Now, don't get me wrong. I sometimes like to eat food and enjoy food with people like my family or my friends, pre-COVID, but there also food can be dangerous where you lean on food to help you cope with different things emotionally. Maybe you're stressed, maybe it's your anxiety, maybe you're depressed, maybe you're just sad and you're just leaning on food to help you. And that's where it starts getting really dangerous. So like I said, I wiped the slate clean. I just wanted a fresh start, and it is what it is. It's like I'm human. I grant myself grace. I encourage you guys grant yourself grace and just, start over. It's okay. Tomorrow is a new day. Even if you're watching this on a Wednesday, start tomorrow. Start right now. Start with the next meal that you get ready to eat. Just encourage yourself, because the holidays is hard for a lot of us, and it's okay. It is definitely okay. So go ahead, watch what I ate for the entire week, and then we'll chat after. Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. I'm so excited to be back, y'all. I've just been eating, but now we're back into the routine. The kids are back at digital learning, and I'm ready to get back into the groove, girl, for January. So I ate like a pig, girl, these last 2 weeks. I was eating. So I am just gonna have coffee this morning. Right now it's 9:30. I don't know how I'm gonna feel in like an hour or so, but I'm just gonna have some coffee and just drink lots and lots of water. That's my plan for today. Look what I got for Christmas. It's a milk frother. I cannot wait to show you guys how I've been using it. I've been putting like regular coffee creamer in here, heavy cream, my coconut milk. Today I'm gonna put just a dash of heavy cream and mostly my unsweetened vanilla coconut milk. Let me show you. This is the unsweetened vanilla coconut milk that I love to use. It's my absolute favorite. So this will be mostly what I put in here. Let me show you how much. All right, so I filled it to the minimum line, and then this is how much heavy cream I put in. Boop. That's it. So I love that it warms it up. The coconut milk doesn't really froth that well, but it warms it up, which I love to add to my coffee. Here's my coffee. So I did add some liquid stevia drops, a few liquid stevia drops, and MCT oil. I'm almost out, so I've got to get some when I go to Costco this week, but this is it. Time check, it is 9:57. All right, y'all, I'm getting hungry. Time check, it's 12 o'clock. I have 2 scrambled eggs here. I put a little bit of heavy cream on my eggs and 1 piece of cheese, and then a Goolsby sausage. So this is gonna be like brunch today. Quick snack, y'all. Just almonds and a Baby Bell cheese. Time check, it is 2:04. Okay, y'all, it's time to prep for dinner. It is 3:30, and I'm gonna have, of course, my infamous, or should I say famous, oven fried chicken. And so I'm just prepping it now so I can have it in the oven because it takes about an hour to cook. So I'm gonna get all my seasonings down, and then I'll show you what I actually end up using. All right, so here are my seasonings before I add my baking soda, because the baking soda is what makes it nice and crispy. I have salt, pepper, garlic, red pepper flakes, and curry powder, because I'm making like curry fried chicken. It smells so good. You want to smell it. If it smells good, like how you want your chicken to smell, then you know it's ready. I didn't measure it. I just pretended like I was sprinkling it all over the chicken, and then I stop when I feel like I would stop. Does that make sense? Anyway, all right, so now I'm gonna add a tablespoon, just take this spoon here, of baking powder. Here it is with the baking powder. I just added a spoon, this, like I said, full. And it's looking a little light because of the baking soda. So when it looks like that, I just add a little bit of paprika because it just darkens it up. And that's what we want it to be, dark, you know, have a nice caramel color. And so, there you go. That helps it a little. All right, so that's just gonna have to be good enough for today. Now, my chicken has been washed and patted dry. Now I'm gonna sprinkle everything on top, and then I'm gonna get this in the oven because it takes an hour, 30 minutes on each side. All right, this chicken smells so good, y'all. So I used all of the seasoning, and now I'm going to put it in my rack. Now, I bought this rack from Costco. It was like 20 bucks. And it came with this sheet here. Now, if you don't have this, you can definitely use any kind of baking rack, but the problem is you have to scrub it. I used to have to scrub it so much with the Brillo pad. This is non-stick, so literally I'm just putting a little soap on there, wiping it with the sponge, and it's already clean, so I absolutely love this. But anyway, you can use any kind of baking rack though, but definitely use the baking rack. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the chicken in here. All right, y'all, so the chicken is ready. Another thing I like about this is that I don't have to spray it. If you are using a regular baking sheet, definitely spray your your baking rack on both sides. So this is gonna go in a 400-degree oven, 30 minutes on each side. Now, my husband doesn't really eat wings like that. He'll eat like lemon pepper wings, but like oven fried wings like that, he doesn't really like. So I have these chicken tenders that I had thawed, and I'm gonna make these as well. Now, we'll be able to eat off of this for 2 days, and I'll probably even have some for lunch the next day after that. I mean, we'll just eat it until it's all gone. So I'm gonna season the chicken with the exact same stuff except the baking powder, because it does not work with boneless, skinless meat. The baking powder like interacts with the skin of the meat, and that's what makes it crispy. When you have boneless, skinless, it doesn't work. I've tried it and it just doesn't come out the same. So I'm gonna probably just pan fry his. I don't know. I'll ask him if he wants it just grilled or pan fried, like breaded and pan fried, and then I'll just, like I said, season it with the same seasoning. All right, y'all, this is how it looks after 30 minutes. It smells really good. I'm gonna flip it over and do another 30. I'm really hungry, y'all. Dinner won't be ready for another 30 to 45 minutes. It's 4:20. So when that happens, I just take a little bit of peanut butter. No, this isn't sugar-free peanut butter. It's just regular Jif. Not that much. Tablespoon. And I tear it up and it gives me enough energy. All right, y'all, just got back from my family walk, and this is gonna be my meal. My kids, my husband are still outside playing, but I wanna go ahead and eat now so that it doesn't get too late. Right now, time check, it is 5:27. I have my wings here and some green beans, or just canned green beans. Good morning, friends. Grand rising, happy Tuesday. I woke up hungry today, girl. Going to bed, you know, without a full stomach like that and eating early. First of all, It promotes tremendous weight loss for me. And it just gives your body time for your food to fully digest. But you wake up, girl, hungry, especially when you're just starting back fresh, or if this is your first time starting the keto diet or intermittent fasting or anything like that. If you're just starting, it's tough those first couple of days, but trust me, it's worth it. So this morning, I went making breakfast for my family. I'm gonna have a piece of sola bread. This is my favorite low carb bread. It has 2 net carbs in each slice. Now, the Aldi bread, the 0 net carb bread from Aldi, would kick me out of ketosis. There was something in the ingredients list on that just was not keto friendly for my body. So I suggest, try these kind of breads and wraps and stuff that are low carb with caution. Pay attention to your body to see if it kicks you out of ketosis. I knew it kicked me out of ketosis because I immediately felt bloated, and then I would gain weight the next day. So the bloat for me is the true indicator, but the sola bread works well for me, and I get this from Costco. Here's a look at the ingredients list in case you're interested. They do have a website you could order bread from. They have a honey Hawaiian flavor that tastes just like, I hear it tastes just like Hawaiian rolls, but I just buy this from Costco because it's cheaper. The ones online are a lot more expensive. Okay, here's my breakfast today. I have scrambled eggs, a piece of the sola bread that I just showed you, and some turkey sausage. Time check, it is 9:29. And to my turkey sausage, I'm gonna put a little bit of my favorite sugar-free syrup. This is maple sugar-free syrup by Chalk Zero. It tastes so good, no aftertaste or anything. So I'm gonna put a little bit on there, and that's gonna be my meal. Coffee time. Time check, it is 9:57. I have my unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, liquid stevia, and just a splash of heavy cream. I'm all out of MCT oil, but I'll get some when I go to Costco this week. I'm getting hungry, y'all. So I have some almonds, Babybel cheese, and I'm gonna add a few of these Lily's dark chocolate baking chips in there. They're mini. You can get these at Kroger, Walmart. They're really good, and it's a good, kind of like lunch snack. Time check, it is 1:30. Y'all, it's been that kind of day. And listen, that chicken that I made last night was so good. Me and the girls tore that chicken up. There's only maybe 2 pieces left. I did a lot today, more than I had planned, and so I didn't get a chance to cook. So when that happens, and it does happen, y'all, I will order Jamaican food. Now, typically I will save this for the weekend, but like I said, it was just one of those days. So I ordered the jerk chicken wings without any sauce on it, and then I order the sauce on the side because the sauce is not keto friendly. I just use this sparingly. I told them no plantains, but they gave me some anyway, and I'll give those to my husband. And I have cabbage with a little bit of carrots in there. Now the carrots aren't keto friendly, but it's like shaped carrots, so I'm just gonna go ahead and eat it. So this is gonna be my meal. Time check, it is 5:58. Hi friends, happy Wednesday. I'm so hungry, y'all. I had some errands to run this morning, and I didn't have my coffee or breakfast, so it's 12:35 and I'm just now eating for the first time. I have a keto waffle, 2 scrambled eggs, and a little bowl of berries, just 1 strawberry and a couple of blackberries and blueberries. The keto waffle is this. You can get these at Target or Walmart. It's cheaper at Walmart in the freezer section. It's not gonna be with the regular waffles though. At my Walmart, it's with the healthy section, the vegan foods and all that stuff. They have these there, and I love these. They're so good. It's such a good treat. And they have 3 net carbs in 1 waffle. Decaf for me today. Ever since I moved my coffee maker, sorry the girls bubbles, but I moved my coffee maker to here from over there, and it's so much darker. But anyway, it's decaf because it's too late for me to have caffeine. It's 12:49 and I'm not trying to be up all night, girl. So I have just a few Dunkin' Donut decaf K-cups to use. Typically we use ground coffee. I really like Aldi coffee a lot, and I like the 8 o'clock caramel macchiato. That's really good. Just have a corner of MCT oil left. I'm saving it. And in here I have the unsweetened vanilla coconut milk. So that's gonna be my coffee for today. Time check, it is 12:50. Snack time. I already ate a red Babybel cheese, and I have some almonds here that I'm gonna eat. Time check, it is 3:24. All right, y'all, so I just made this ground beef. This is ground chuck, 80/20 for tacos. Season it with, taco seasoning. We're getting ready to take our family evening walk. It's 5:30 right now. Something else that I ate was a teaspoon of peanut butter. I didn't film it earlier because I just felt really hungry today. I think it's because I just wasn't drinking enough water. I know I didn't drink enough water. If you're feeling like you're just more hungry than normal, then you're not drinking enough water. You're probably dehydrated. And for me, I know that's what the case was for today. So let's go on a walk, and we'll come back and I'll show you how I make my keto tacos. All right, my pan is burning, but I just put butter in there. I just made my husband's taco. I'm gonna fry up my tortilla. These are the carb balance tortillas that I like to use. 5 net carbs in 1, so I only eat 1. And so I'm literally gonna fry this until it, and then fold it over, it'll get crispy. I'm gonna put my meat inside and cheese and stuff. Then I'll fold it over, it'll get nice and crispy, and I'll show you guys when I'm done. All right, so I'm sorry I couldn't film while I was doing it because it's so fast and the pan is hot. See, it's nice and crispy. The butter browns it nicely. I actually burnt it there a little bit, but inside I just have a little bit of queso cheese, my ground beef, and some Mexican blend cheese. I'm gonna add some salsa, sour cream, and taco sauce to this, and I'm also gonna have a side of salad, and I'll show you guys when I'm done. Here's my dinner. I'm so excited. I haven't had a salad in so long. This is my favorite blue cheese dressing that I get at the grocery store. I'm just a blue cheese lover, or you can get it in the container. I had a little bit in both, so I just combined the two. Time check, it is 6:26. It's a little later than I typically like to eat, but it's all good. It was more important to me to make sure that we get our walk in today. Happy Thursday! Grand Rising, friends. Right now it's 9:30. Just finished making breakfast for my family. I have 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, and a piece of sola bread with some Kerrygold butter on it. And this is my first meal of the day. Even though I'm not really that hungry, but my family was, so I didn't want to have to like make them breakfast and then me breakfast, so I'm just gonna eat now. Coffee time, just the usual way. This time I use the caramel macchiato coffee and unsweetened vanilla coconut milk and liquid stevia. Again, low on MCT oil. Time check, it is 9:58. All right, y'all, I'm hungry already. I feel like it's a little early for me to eat, but I'm gonna try to eat dinner really early tonight because I think I'm gonna have the leftover tacos, whereas my family, I'm gonna make them something else, but I'm just gonna go ahead and eat lunch. And here I have my keto cereal, and what this is this keto granola. There are a couple different brands of keto granola that I like. This is one of the ones that I like. I have them all linked in my Amazon store in the description box. To this is a third a cup, and it's only 1 net carb per serving, which is great. So if you wanted to do 2/3 of a cup, you can, but that is a bit much because I find this to be pretty hearty. It's cinnamon pecan, the flavoring, and it's like almonds. Here's all the list. It's almonds, coconut, chips, all that other good stuff that you need to keep you full. To the 3rd cup of keto granola, I add a tablespoon of chia seeds, and I get this from Costco. And I add a tablespoon of hemp hearts. I get this from Costco as well. Just really good, healthy, high fats, and this stuff like really keeps me full personally. And to this, I will add my unsweetened vanilla coconut milk. Yummy. It's so good. It tastes just like cereal. If you're missing like having like the crunch of a cereal or anything like that, this is a good alternative to it. So this is going to be my lunch. It's 1 o'clock. Now after I eat this, I'm going to make sure to chug my water because I only had like 1 of these today. I try to drink 5 of these a day. I've only had 1 so far, which is why I feel like I'm so hungry. Usually I don't get this hungry until around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I've only had 1 because I've just been ripping and running today. So I'm gonna make sure to chug 2 more of these after I eat my cereal. Also, if you're a texture person, meaning you don't like certain textures of food, it took me a while to get used to chia seeds, especially when they've been soaking in a liquid. Because if I let this sit and soak, they would swell up. That's what chia seeds do. They kind of swell up, and the texture is not everybody's favorite. But if you eat it like this, you don't have that texture problem. You just have that crunch. Even though it is better that I hear for you, if you do let the chia seeds swell up, it's better for your digestive system. But like I said, if you're a texture person, then you can definitely eat it like this. Now, sometimes I'll make overnight oats, like keto oats, and I will soak my chia seeds in coconut milk, and I'll add hemp hearts to it and everything like that, and let it swell up overnight. And that's pretty good if like I said, if you like that texture of food. But I really like it like this. Okay, y'all, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my dinner. My husband isn't home yet from work, and my girls don't want to eat dinner. But right now it's 4:30, and I'm gonna go ahead and start my dinner so I can eat it by 5. Really super basic dinner tonight. I have some shrimp that I thawed that I'm gonna saute. I'm gonna make myself a shrimp salad, and there's a little bit of taco meat left. I'll probably take half of this and make myself another taco. I'm really hungry, so like I just wanna, and I can tell that I'm PMSing. I can just tell because I'm so overly hungry. And when that happens, you just wanna make sure you get enough fat so that you don't break down and eat a whole bag of chips, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just sauteing my shrimp here. I seasoned my shrimp with salt, pepper, garlic, and Old Bay. And then I have some Kerrygold butter in the pan here, and I'm just gonna brown these. I'm gonna try these spinach carb balance tortillas tonight. These only have 3 net carbs as opposed to 4 net carbs. So I'm gonna try these out, and I'm doing the same way I did last night and see if they crisp up and add my taco meat inside. Girl, I cannot wait to eat this. This is so good. Of course, I have my blue cheese dressing, the same from last night. I try to get a big salad in. If not a salad, then a smoothie, some way to get those green leafy vegetables in. If you're not a green leafy vegetable person, definitely get your fiber in some sort of way. The chia seeds and the hemp hearts have a lot of fiber in them, which is a plus, but I'm always trying to make sure I get my greens. So I have my salad here and my shrimp, and then this, girl, crisped up really nicely. This looks so good. I can't wait to eat it. And this is going to be my meal. Now for my husband, I have some more shrimp that is going to be thawed out, and I'm going to thaw that out for him, and I'm probably make it like rice and a vegetable for him. My girls, they don't like the shrimp like this, but they love popcorn shrimp. So I keep frozen popcorn shrimp in the freezer, so they'll have frozen popcorn shrimp with rice and a vegetable when they're ready to eat. Time check, it is 4:48. Today's my daughter's birthday, and so we're gonna sing happy birthday, put a candle in the cinnamon rolls and sing happy birthday to her, but I gotta find myself a good alternative. I'm not falling for it. These were all eaten by the girls and Charles, but for me, I'm just going, first of all, happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. I have 2 scrambled eggs I'm gonna have, and then also I have 2 pieces of bacon in the oven. Girl, these wraps right here are so good. If you find them, I got these at Kroger, but that's my first time seeing these at Kroger. If you find them, try them. They were absolutely delicious. There's a nice flavor to them. They taste different than the white ones, but I really enjoyed it, and I love the fact that there's only 3 net carbs in them. So anyway, I just thought I'd let you know. Here we are, friends. This is what I'm really excited about. I got my keto waffles, some strawberries, and some keto, some Kerrygold butter on there, strawberries, my Chalk Zero maple syrup, and a little bit of whipped cream, some blueberries, 2 eggs, and 2 pieces of bacon. This meal is stopping me from eating this one, and I'm happy about it. It's coffee time. Pretty sleepy today. I didn't get good rest last night, but just my normal bulletproof coffee. I'm doing it the same way that I've been doing it all week. Time check, it is 11:30. All right, y'all, so I'm back at it again. My family had a late lunch. They just finished Publix subs, and it's already 4:17, so I said I might as well just go ahead and eat dinner now. They'll probably eat again. But I just have what's left of the taco meat. There was a little bit of taco meat left, so I made myself another one of these. I don't know what to call them, like a hard taco, I guess. Fried hard taco out of the spinach, low carb wraps, and then this beautiful salad, mixed greens, a little bit of tomato. I took 3 small strawberries and I sliced them really thin with the blue cheese dressing and my fresh cracked pepper. Again, time check, it is 4:18. This is be my last meal for the day. Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. It is 11:06, and here's my breakfast for today. 2 eggs, 1 sausage, 1 piece of sola bread. This time I put some butter, cream cheese on it, and a little bit of everything bagel seasoning. All right, y'all, so I'm at my daughter's little family birthday party, just our immediate family, and it's Mulan themed. Everybody's eating Thai food, Chinese food, but I had to get wings, so I got lemon pepper and garlic parm. And then I have just a garden salad. So I'm gonna eat that. And I will use some blue cheese dressing though on top. So everybody had this cake. And I literally took a little piece like this and tasted it because I really wanted to taste it, but I didn't eat any of the icing. I just thought I'd share with you guys. Is it hard? Yes. Do I wish I would have bought like a keto sweet, something sweet for myself? Yeah, but it's all good. It's too late now. Time check right now, it's 7:02. I finished eating about an hour ago though, so it was about 6 o'clock when I finished. Now everybody's eating cake, but girl, we got goals. And see, the thing is, for me personally, it's like I'm fine with that not having cake because my goal is to make it to my birthday, which is the end of February, and I will have a piece of my cake at the end of February. So it's like you don't have to have a piece. Like there's many birthdays. Prayerfully, there'll be many birthdays that we celebrate, you know, with our loved ones, and so it's not like we have to partake in every single one, you know. So that's what makes me feel like, you know, it's fine. It's just a moist vanilla delicious cake. It's fine. On your birthday, you'll be able to eat a nice big piece. You just have to stay focused and stay clean keto until then. Hi friends, happy Sunday. I'm just now eating. It is 12:18. I'm really not hungry at all, to be honest, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat because I want my coffee before 1. But today I have a piece of sola bread, 1 fried egg, a slice of cheese, and some sausage on top. I'm just gonna eat it like a open-faced sandwich just because I only eat 1 piece of sola bread a day. So this is what I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna eat my coffee and get rolling. I'm hungry, y'all. Time for a little snack. I have some almonds here. It's 4 o'clock and really I should make dinner. And I have my ground turkey thawed. I'm just gonna make spaghetti and I'll show you what I'm gonna do for that. to make a keto, but I'm still filming. So I need to go ahead and eat these almonds, give myself some energy so I can continue to film. All right, y'all. So making dinner, making spaghetti. This is ground turkey. That's all we had to fatten it up a little bit because, you know, ground turkey hardly has any fat in it. I added like 2 tablespoons of butter and I sauteed it in olive oil. So this is the tomato sauce that I like to use, this Costco tomato basil. This has 6 net carbs in a half a cup, just so that you know. And then I use this, has 2 net carbs in a quarter cup. This I just add to it. It's just a basil, garlic, and oregano flavored sauce. I thought I had some tomato paste, but I don't, unfortunately. I thought I was buying tomato paste, but what I was buying was little cans of tomato sauce. I just wasn't reading. So anyway, I'll just have to make this work. So let me go ahead and add this tomato sauce. All right, so my sauce is done. This is just gonna simmer. Tastes really good. I seasoned the turkey with salt, pepper, garlic, and Italian seasoning. And then I seasoned the sauce with minced garlic, Italian seasoning. I sweetened it with a little monk fruit sweetener. We like our sauce a little on the sweeter side. Tastes great. So now my noodles are going to be these konjac noodles. I get these from Walmart. They are not at every Walmart, so you got to check all the different Walmarts in your area. They will be in the Asian section in your Walmart. At least that's where I found them, at this one particular Walmart that I get them from. These noodles are pretty good. They have a lot of fiber though, so you might feel bloated. I mean, the ingredients are clean. It's just water, konjac flour, and citric acid. I mean, the citric acid is like, but you will feel bloated. Now, when I used to eat spaghetti and I use these noodles, I would use a whole pack and I would feel super bloated. Even like by tomorrow morning, I'm still feeling bloated. So now I just use half of the pack. Let me show you how big it is. Here's what they look like. So how I prepare these is I drain these in the sink and then I rinse them really, really well. Then I'm going to use my nonstick pan and saute them in butter and just dry them out. The drier, the better. They don't taste like anything. They're going to taste exactly like the sauce because I'm going to put the sauce on top. But honestly, they don't taste like anything. I'm only going to use half of the pack, so I will save the rest of the pack so that, you know, we'll probably have leftovers for tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I know we will. So I will make the other half tomorrow. Here's about half. The other half I put in this container here. I just have butter and I put a little garlic and pepper in there. The salt, I think, draws more moisture out. I don't know. I feel like it's going to take longer with the salt. So I'm just like literally frying this up. Non-stick pan. We're drying this out. Once it's dried out, then we'll be ready to eat. Oh, this salad looks so good. So I have my mixed greens here. I put blue cheese crumbles on. Then I put some sliced tomato, thinly sliced strawberries, 3 small ones, and then a few blueberries. And I'm going to put my blue cheese dressing on top. Yum, it's gonna be delicious. Here is the amount of noodles. It's probably looking like, well, Gia, that's not really a lot of noodles. Trust me, y'all. It will fill you up. It's like, I don't know, it's like straight fiber. So you will be full after, you know, just by using a half a bag. Because when I would eat a whole bag, I would just feel so bloated to the point where I just didn't like the way, I felt sick almost. So just be mindful of that. Try it out. If you do try it out, like I said, just try it out with half of the bag first to see how your body responds to it. Yummy. Yum, this looks so good. Time to eat. It is 6:04. Okay, y'all. So I want a little dessert tonight. So for my last meal for the week, I'm going to have, should I have a milk chocolate or a dark chocolate? I think I'm gonna go for a dark chocolate. I found these at Walmart, but I have not found them since I found them that one time at Walmart. They're so good. Nice little, just perfect amount of, you know, sweetness that you need if you just need something, you know. There are 2 net carbs in the dark chocolate and 2 net carbs in the milk chocolate. So I am going to go ahead and enjoy that.
Okay guys, so that is what I ate. As you could see, we celebrated my daughter's birthday, and girl, that cake, oh my goodness. The little crumb that I had, it was so good. But you know what? I said to myself, just like I said in the footage, like, it's not like you're never gonna have cake again. Non-keto cake again, you know. It just, you don't have to have it every single time, especially if you're really laser focused on what your fitness goals are. And for me, I want to continue this journey. I want to push myself. I want to push myself to be in the best health and shape that I can be and what's best for my body. And so I don't want one piece of cake to derail weeks worth of planning or weeks worth of results just because I wanted to indulge in one piece of cake. Now, don't get me wrong, my birthday's coming up next month and I am going to have a piece of cake for my birthday. So that's the thing that like got me through to the fact that it's okay if I didn't have a piece of my daughter's birthday cake. It's not the end of the world, you know? It's like, it's okay, you know? And so, plus it helps if you have something else to look forward to. Like I was really looking forward to eating the wings and the salad that I had that night. And so like that really satisfied me as well. So that's my tip for if you're coming across like celebrations and you don't want to derail your results by just indulging, you know, it's definitely, you have to balance. I would say to drink a lot of water. I drank tons of water. That's because a lot of this was water weight that I lost this week, because I did lose a lot of weight, and I know that it was water weight with my body getting back into ketosis. Go ahead, watch my before and after pics, and then I'll tell you how much I lost. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have not been in this bathing suit in so long. It's been forever, right? I mean, I don't know. I just feel so thick. That's a good thing too, for those that don't know, but I mean, look at this, right? It's been a long time. It still fits really well. My little fake thigh gap is doing great. I feel like my waist is going in. I'm a little bit bloated because I just ate breakfast. I should have did this as soon as I got up this morning, but I didn't. But yeah, I feel good. So let's do our comparison shots. These comparison shots are from when I first started in June. Step back a little bit too so you can see, but yeah, we're making it, girl. I mean, my breasts look so great and plumped up. I adjusted the straps. It looks so youthful and plump, like I didn't breastfeed 2 kids, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know, you gotta hype yourself up, girl. We are all beautiful. We are all sexy, and it's up to us to we can't rely on anybody else to hype ourselves up. We've got to hype ourselves up. So that's what I try to do. And when I'm in the mirror, I never talk down to myself, and I also don't let my kids see me doing this or anything in my bathing suit. But if you're new here, but yeah, I just like to. These are my progress shots, and I recently just tried on every pair of shorts that I had in my closet because I decluttered it, and I fit on every single pair. Some pairs I've had for like 10 years, so that's amazing. So yeah, this is me, and I'm feeling good. Let's get a full body length. Excuse the mess, you know, I stay messy. So here is that. My stomach feels flat, looks flat. My thighs are getting a lot smaller too. So we're making progress, girl. We are making progress. Okay, guys, so I lost a total of 8.2 pounds. Yes. 8.2 pounds, girl. So I'm like a pound away from what I was pre-Thanksgiving. And so I'm really happy with that. Like I said, that was just water weight. I normally don't lose 8 pounds in 1 week. That, like I said, that was just my body getting back into ketosis and losing that water weight and that bloat that I had from, you know, drinking alcohol on New Year's and, you know, all the food that and the black eyed peas and everything that I ate from New Year's. That was me just like losing that. To me, the biggest tip for losing any holiday weight gain is to control your mind. Your mind, it's all in your mind. If you get the right mindset to just start back over, because that's the hardest thing. The hardest thing is for you to start. Okay, and the hardest thing is for you to restart, just to get back up there when you fall, just to get back up. That's the hardest thing. And once you do, it's like you're ready to go. Like I'm ready, I'm revved up, I'm pumped. I pray that you guys are revved up and pumped as well. If you're doing this journey with you, I know a lot of you guys were doing the journey, even though you weren't keto, you were maybe doing Weight Watchers or another type of diet, or maybe you had a completely different goal that you wanted to accomplish. Whatever your goal is, take those little steps to get closer to where you want to be, because that is what produces the results. You know, control what like how you talk to yourself in your mind. That is so powerful. So forgive yourself, grant yourself grace. And it's not even like you have to forgive yourself for just eating foods that you love. You know, you're human, you know, so you really, if you are feeling like you are bad or it was a bad thing, you know, erase that from your mind and know that, you know, this is a marathon, not a race. okay? It's a long-term marathon, and so take your time, ease into it. I shared 5 tips to start keto, to be successful on keto. You can tap this eye right here to watch it. But you know, if you're starting this, you know, start cutting little things out one by one, and then you will be where you want to be. You know, you don't have to do it cold turkey. I mean, I know that's how my personality is. I do things just cold turkey, but you don't have to do that cold turkey. You can first cut out soda, then cut out bread, then cut out rice, then cut out pasta. You know, slowly cut things out as you progress and go. But I'm feeling really good. Feeling good, hey, like I should. I'm feeling really good. So I pray that you guys feel really good in whatever journey you're on. Leave a comment down below and let me know, did you gain any weight over the holidays? What are your plans for losing it? Have you lost it already? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture on the screen, and you can also check out my previous video right next to it, and all of my social media platforms listed down below. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.